Tonight, I caught up with the big cast in L.A. to talk about the big night.
I can eat some chicken.
Hey, Joe! Yeah, can I get a three-piece, some coleslaw, and some beans, and a Coke? Diet Coke.
Who knew that you'd be sitting here celebrating the 100th episode?
Yeah, it's very strange. And actually, we were kind of blasé about it throughout the week. If you remember, we were like, yeah, 100, yeah, that's great.
No big deal.
And it didn't even hit us until I think we came out and we saw a banner, and it was just a
big cake. And we were like, oh, yeah,
felt like a normal night.
Gone by really fast.
I know. That's what's so crazy.
I think it's the only thing I've ever done in my life 100 times.
Boy, I was going to follow up with your relationship question after that. I don't know if I should.
Oh, we've done it 100 times.
Yeah. So you just say that right out there, huh? It's awkward. All right.
How could we have let this happen 7 times?
So we can definitely look forward to many more amorous moments between the two of you.
I think so, yeah. I hope so. It's really just brought this new life for me on the show. But just also showing another side to Monica, that she's just like this. She's just, I don't know, a sexual side. It's nice to show Monica. She's so obsessed. I know.
So you said my name. You know, you just said it because you saw me there. If you'd seen a circus freak, you would have said, I take the circus freak.
I can't believe what you two have been through. First of all, how dare you get married? How do you go through with this?
The writers were interested in going into more difficult territory, which is where we definitely went. So.
Oh, yeah, and how about the outcome? I mean, you end up going on the honeymoon. He invites you, he has an extra ticket, and you end up by yourself again.
Yeah.
Alone
but
again.
free trip to Greece. That's not so bad.
What? I didn't have a good time in Greece. Ross abandoned me. Okay? I couldn't get a plane out, so I had to stay in their honeymoon suite with people coming up to me all the time going, oh, Mrs. Keller, why you cry?
What can we look forward to with you guys tonight? I'm afraid to ask.
Well, there's not a lot of us in this episode. I mean, not a lot of Ross and Rachel.
Together. I'm off with Joey, and Rachel's off with Phoebe most of the time. Yeah.
Phoebe.
You have quite an interesting experience tonight, don't you?
Uh-huh. I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not. So.
You're allowed to tell us about the babies. We know about that.
Okay, I'm getting a sign, which means
that push.
I have the babies. Babies come pouring out of me.
Peeps, it's going to be okay.
That's easy for you to say. I don't see 3 kids coming out of your vagina.
You're in the 5th season, hit show, covers of magazines, movies, an Emmy. What kind of pressure do you feel now?
I don't feel any more pressure than the pressure we feel every week to do a good show.
We've all been on other shows where there's been tension and just weirdness. And
I've never actually been on another show that went any farther than 13 episodes, so I don't really.
Well, still, me either. But I'm saying, you know.
Yeah. No, you have. You had that thing run on Blossom.
I think if someone started to get an ego or started to, something went wrong with them.
I think 1 or 2 guest spots on Blossom. Thanks for bringing that up. And
I don't think the other people would let that happen. I mean, we would sit them down and say, you know, I'm saying we. I'm definitely not a one.
Well, your talk is coming.
And this certainly is a very big week for Courtney Cox. Besides the show, she just got engaged to longtime beau David Arquette this week.
Oh, that's nice.
Very exciting.
Congratulations, Courtney and David. They seem nice, actually.
Very nice.
Those girls are so skinny, though.
Oh, very thin. They look incredible in person. Yeah,
incredibly skinny.
Well, but they still look very good.
She's such a diplomat, but they need to eat a little more. Will you tell them that the next time you
I think you just did.
Okay, girls, eat! Next up, the fleecing of America. But first, not exactly the fleecing that they do on Nightly News. We'll explain. This is Today.